So I want to talk to you about one of my favorite little phrases that I use now, puzzle perspective. So puzzle perspective is an interesting thing. When you're a kid, it's a little mom, oh dad, why it's not fair. And then as you get older, you start to understand. And then I'm assuming if you have kids, you really understand why your parents acted the way they did. You start talking like your mom and dad, and you can't believe it. But now you get it. And that's because you have the perspective. Before, when you're a kid, your little puzzle that you were trying to solve was small, right? It was your own life. It was your own bedtime. It was your own preferences. It was getting what you wanted. As you get older, your puzzle gets bigger. It's not only everything the kid wants and needs, but it's also what you have to do for the kid. It's what you have to do for maybe a partner, what you have to do for your pets, what you have to do for your house. The puzzle gets bigger. It contains the same puzzles that you had when you were little, but it's much bigger. So one moving part, like saying yes to a sleepover, could ruin an entire other set of plans, which impact a lot of other people. There's a great example of puzzle perspective in the TV show, The Diplomat, which is a really cool TV show. In it, and I'm not giving anything away, there is a diplomat who goes from the United States to the UK and gets all busy and up in people's faces and thinks she's discovered something really important, and she has discovered something really important. But then the vice president of the United States, who happens to be Allison Janney, and I'm all for that in real life, shows up and she whooshes in, and let me show you what she does.
Naval, radar, search and rescue, air defense, the biggest buildup since the Soviets fell. This is Cregan. I can name every one of the 43 people who died in this debacle. I couldn't do that if it was 40,000 or 40 million vaporized in a nuclear conflict. This is my game board. The whole goddamn thing. This is yours. Keep your eyes on your own paper.
That's puzzle perspective. Allison Janney, the VP's puzzle is the whole freaking world. So now, no matter how well the diplomat is doing with her own piece and how important relative to that size of her puzzle piece, she found a problem, it may be that the puzzle is a completely different size. And that's why it's really important to start understanding the world of executives as you get a bit more senior in your role. Because instead of complaining and whining and not understanding why they're making the decisions that they're making, instead you can start to understand the size and breadth and depth of their puzzle. And it's way bigger than you thought. That, if you can have sympathy for it, turns you into somebody who wants to help them with their puzzle, who wants to help with the perspective, and come to them with solutions that aren't like a child whining to go to bed later. Try it.